oven a little too long. I mean, actually, it looks kind of good on the camera. It looks pretty overdone over here. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. This is the pizza that I have right here. I think someone recommended this a long time ago. I just saw it the other day. 5 cheese Tombstone pizza. I want to clarify before I get too into this. It's a Saturday right now in the middle of the evening. It's loud. As soon as I started doing the cooking of this pizza, it started raining really loud, which I thought was kind of okay, because like, okay, rain is cool for videos like this. And upstairs people are being really loud doing something, and I shit you not, like there was a tornado siren going until like 2 minutes ago. This might not be the best. I mean, my pizza's basically on fire. The way it looks like it's been on fire, right? We'll see how this actually plays out. I'm not gonna put too much into this. I'm not gonna put too much of my energy into this if I think it's just not going too good. I've had a rough few days. It's Easter tomorrow. I just want to just eat this. If this is a short video, then so fucking be it. A little bit of rain picking up, bouncing off my AC unit right over there. Because it is Saturday, I'm also watching a UFC right now. Watching Trishan Gore and Azamat Bekoyev fighting in a warehouse in Las Vegas. Wow. Here is a bit of a close-up of the pizza here. Looks pretty darn solid. Definitely a bit overcooked. I did it for 400 degrees in 17 minutes, I think, in the oven. 18 minutes maybe. That was what it said to do. But it also, I think, wanted me to put it straight on the oven, and I don't want to do that because I don't know how to get it in or out of there, so I put it on a tray anyway, and yada yada yada, who cares? I'm gonna do my best to cut this with the pizza cutter in an ASMR-ish fashion. It may go well, it may not. I don't know yet. Lots of steam and stuff. Wow, it's like a very, very solid layer of cheese there. No, stop, don't do that, don't do that, don't. Nope. That's pretty good looking, I think. Lots of steam. I think we've got a good little something here. Let's give this a quick go. This might be still. Wow, that's a lot of steam coming out of there, dude. Like the whole cheese became a solid layer, and then this cheese ripping off is now letting out a bunch of steam. This has been out of the oven for a bit. I would figure it would have cooled off a little, but let's see. Try to get a bite of this really baked part of the crust here on the side, like that way. in a second. That was really good. Wasn't too hot. It's absolutely like overcooked a little bit, but I didn't really notice it too much in the taste, other than just like the outside of the crust, like barely, like 2 of the bites maybe had a little bit of a burn taste to them. Nothing even close to being bad enough to like ruining the experience. It sounds like it makes good sounds, a good bit of crunch through the crust. I'm not the biggest on like crunchy crust and whatever, but I knew what I was getting with this. I decided not to lather it up with pepperoni like I typically do with a lot of my pizzas. I decided to, let the cheese do the talking because it is a 5-cheese pizza. The cheese is supposed to be the identity, and the pepperoni, I didn't want to ruin the visuals and whatever. I wanted it to just be raw cheese and pizza and whatever. Let me get some Diet Coke. Not only was I so flustered that I didn't get a Diet Coke, I forgot to turn on some other lights for that side of the room, and I didn't turn my oven off. Nice. Rough day, man, rough day. Trishawn Gore just choked this guy to sleep. Okay, maybe he's not sleeping, but just guillotined the shit out of him. Oh my god. Try to grab another piece of this here. It was kind of hard to get through the crust. I couldn't really cut through it that well. Had to go through it and cut through this part again. There we go. There we go. I could have done a bit better with cutting the slices, I think, but whatever. I'm gonna go for the crust right away here. Left my phone on the table. This is a bad video. Actually, it's not that bad, just a bad day. Sauce on the table, of course. That slice was incredible. I didn't taste any burn or anything on that one. Very, very good. Man, when you nail the flavor right to the point where I don't even care that your crust is so crunchy, you got yourself a good pizza. I think that's a good sign. I just cut it up into tinier slices to make it a bit easier to manage. Nickelodeon. Yeah, wow. You may be wondering why I have 2 plates wonder this. Maybe you're not wondering, maybe it's kind of obvious, I don't know. But when I started holding it up to the thumbnail, it was hot. So I put the other one underneath it, and then it was not hot. There's a car driving way out in the distance right now. I don't even know if you can hear, but that piece of crust was a little bit less, just a little bit less flavorful. Actually, it was a lot less flavorful. There was not a lot of flavor in those bites. We'll see if I just leave the crust out for these last 3 pieces right here or not. This is actually really good though. Pretty much, I don't know what I really expected, I guess. But I'd say taste-wise, like I'm enjoying it. I probably wouldn't do it again, just because there's other things to get, but this is pretty solid for what it is. Restaurant quality kind of pizza, I feel like, you know. I'm watching, I think I hear a bird outside. 20-year-old Alice Pereira versus 33-year-old Haley Cowan in the UFC right now. I think it's interesting that, you know, a lot of people, when they watch fights, they don't watch like all the fights because they don't care about it. But I for whatever reason, for years and years now, because I started getting into this stuff when I was like 19, like 7 years ago, damn near. But like maybe not that invested, but I am enough invested in these two people's careers, even though I don't know shit about them, and I know that their ceilings are pretty. I mean, I don't want to, you know, I find things to care about within the people in this sport that there isn't much reason to care about, respectfully. It's just like, you know, a lot of people look at this kind of a fight, and especially because people don't like watching women fight, but I just think it's cool because one of them's only 20 years old. Like, wow, you're 20 years old and you're a professional cage fighter. That's pretty fucking sick. And then the other girl's 33, and it's just like, geez, that's like a massive age difference. Like, that's like weird. It's a funny dynamic to think about, you know, being in a fight with somebody like that. And the 20-year-old, I think, is kicking her butt. I haven't looked too closely. I haven't been looking like that closely, but 20-year-old Alice Pereira is kicking her butt, I think. But Haley Cowan is also very, very pale, so she's very, very red. I want to fight somebody. I wouldn't be very good, but I just want to feel the feel, you know, so you can speak on it. Oh my gosh, it's like peeling the entire cheese off of the other. Hey, can you stop? Hey, chillax, chillax. The 20-year-old just knocked the 33-year-old out fucking cold. And I missed it because I was looking at Deontay Wilder instead, like an idiot. I've missed so many things today. stare at look at the fights. Just look at the fights. I keep missing stuff because I'm doing this video and stuff. How'd she get her? What did she? Oh, it was a knee up the middle. Oh yeah, that was gnarly. Now that chick is out cold. That was fucked up. Step in knee right up. Oh, but I know you can't see it. I'm not trying to get it copyrighted, but that chick just got knocked the fuck out. Pink. Ooh, that was nasty. Bro, she is tall as shit. Like, that knee got up high, bro. Like, I can't do that. My knee doesn't go up that high. Look at this thing. It's trying to take the entirety of the cheese off the pizza. I also really like that it's like a very light sauce on here. Not the biggest like pizza sauce fan in high quantities, you know. Get one more good bite here. That was pretty good. That was like the first like real thing I've eaten in like 2 days. I haven't made a video these past 2 days. I've just been eating like snack stuff the last few days. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, rough few days. Whew. That went a lot better than I thought. Not only like taste-wise, because I was a little worried that I overcooked it, but also just like everything was so noisy when the video started, and things simmered down. I did not have high hopes for this video. But we're good. We've made it. Alright, I don't want to waste any other more of your time. That was pretty good. Do I have anything I want to say? Not really. I don't think I do. Alright, I'm out of here. I don't even know when you get to see this video, but anyway,